Hello, this is Christina from Karma's Eye Psychic, and this is your July 2020 reading for Pisces. So, we are still in Mercury retrograde as of June 18th, and it's going to end on July 12th. So, I know we're still kind of having a lot of worry going on, because I remember for Pisces, there were some things that were overwhelming you. You were trying to get a lot of things done, or you had like a lot of goals to fulfill, and it seemed as though like everything just kind of like spilled over, and like things didn't work out, and you're still just like trying to figure out a lot of things all at once. Okay, so when I was doing a reading for Pisces, I kind of got a sense of like, I wanted to say like a revolving door. I would just kind of feel as though like there's two sides to some things. I understand you need things, but also sometimes when you elect people or get involved in situations that you believe are going to help, there are dark sides to them. So I feel as though you are kind of, caught in between, being helped and getting the help you need, but also having to deal with, the price or the consequences of, the situation. So when I was pulling cards for you, the first card I pulled for Pisces was the Four of Swords. So that tells me that not only this retrograde is making you feel overwhelmed, that at the beginning of July, you're going to be feeling, physically overwhelmed, running around doing this, running around doing that. Maybe you are reopening, maybe you are moving, maybe you're just having just a lot of family, just like constantly, they just need you, and you gotta be here, you gotta be there. And I just feel as though like you need to literally rest. Okay, I feel as though this is like not even like no other message is coming through for the beginning of the month for Pisces. I feel as though they're like rest. Like, yes, like I was saying about the door. It's kind of like, yeah, you got to get this done, but then you're gonna have to face the fact that you're gonna make your health. Your health is gonna suffer. For wanting to get all these things done, especially if you're gonna do things yourself. If you're tending to all these things that you need, your health is gonna be just kind of kaput. Okay, I do have for the middle of the month, I got the Justice card. Okay, so that means when Mercury goes direct, okay, you are going to be in a better situation, regarding, your finances, regarding the people around you. I do feel as though there might be some kind of, Libra energy, or a person that is going to be a support at this time. Maybe some kind of legal action would have to be taken in order for you to resolve maybe some money issues, or just, anything that you got going on right now. I feel as though there is some kind of Libra energy, a mom, a friend, a co-worker, someone that is very balanced. The situation is going to start to become, on its even keel when Mercury goes direct. So Mercury going direct for you, is going to literally place everything back right bam smack in the middle, right where it should be. Okay, so I do feel as though mid-month that you are going to be just fine, like I can get things done, and I can get my rest, and I can do this and I can do that, and then I can say no to this and I can say no to that, and the machine still works. My life is still running smoothly and fine. Okay, at the end of July, which is actually a really good card that I got for you guys, is the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands is getting involved again. So I feel as though, because yes, you've been tired, you've been overwhelmed, that you kind of been like being pushed back, like, oh no, I gotta sleep, oh no, let me just take a rest, like, no, I'm not gonna go to that. You're gonna get back out there, and you're gonna be social again. You're gonna be doing hands-on things. You're gonna be offering your support personally, to yourself, and to others, where it's not overwhelming, where it's fun and enjoyable, and also at the same time productive. I do feel at the end of the month for you, it's kind of like that's the other side. That's the other part of the swinging door. Because see, here you have a 4. Okay, at the beginning of the month it was exhausting, and then here at the end of the month you have another 4. Okay, which is enjoying the end of the month, enjoying the people around you. Okay, and I really actually, if you were to see it like this, I kind of love how like Libra, or like, justice is in the middle, like balancing them out. It's kind of like this one's down here and then this one's up here type thing. I'm kind of really loving your reading right now. It's more of just a balancing act for you this July. There's a lot of things going on in the universe right now in Pisces, and because this retrograde was in a water sign of Cancer, you as a Pisces, being a water sign as well, you are actually being tossed along the waves just like all the other water signs, and I see and I feel that you guys have been a bit emotional about it, especially when this retrograde started. I don't see you being very emotionally carrying any burdens this month, though I do feel as though you do need to lean on someone or others, for help, for you to lighten your load a bit. I do feel as though your load started off extremely high, or extremely just too much for you. Okay, so I pulled a chakra card, and I have the card of grief. Okay, so I feel as though at the beginning, of reopening businesses, or restarting things, or just revisiting life. Okay, I feel as though it came with a lot of grief of mostly like hesitating, being alone in that alone space, or just not knowing what's gonna happen, because I do know Pisces tend to overthink. Okay, and this could be you causing your own grief. Okay, however, on the flip side, okay, I pulled an angel card. I pulled the angel card of peace. Okay, because I do know Pisces are a big fan of peacekeeping. Okay, and you finally are able to get that this month. It says peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay, that is an awesome message for you Pisces this month. Okay, I do see you guys being very appreciated by the people around you, and them seeing you kind of like take on all this weight, or take on all these these projects and all this responsibility for everything. I do feel that people around you are more willing to help you than you realize. Okay, and the last card I pulled, the oracle card of fortune. I feel as though all those things that you were worrying about, especially financially, are definitely going to not even be a problem by the end of July. I feel as though if there's a time where you need to break even, there's a time where it's like, oh, I don't know who's going to help me do this, it's going to come for you. It's going to be available to you. I feel as though the end of July is actually going to be a better time for Pisces, okay? Because you guys are kind of, I don't want to say slow, but you guys are kind of slow to opening up to help, okay? Yes, you guys are kind of like, yes, could you please help me? Could you please help me? But, because of the retrograde, you guys have been just like hesitant. And it's just kind of like, nah, I think I got this. I'm going to be overwhelmed right now by myself. At the end of the month, you're going to be singing a different song. It's just going to be more like, help me. It's okay. All right, so Pisces, this was your July 2020 reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you follow me on Instagram. I am also on Facebook at Karma's Eye Psychic, and I am on karmaseyePsychic.com. I just recently got on TikTok as Karma's Eye Psychic, and I hope to enjoy your 4th of July, and I hope to see you tomorrow, July 5th, for the full moon reading. All right, have a great night.